My name is Nick Botha. I'm the Global Payments Sales Manager here at AutoRek. AutoRek is an end-to-end financial controls platform that works via the automation of data management processes, reconciliations, and reporting. Reconciliations is a huge part of any payments business. I think specifically to payments in the financial services vertical is that it's all about scale, and organizations are trying to scale as effectively and as efficiently as possible, and doing things manually really causes operational headaches and also operational costs. So what we look to do at AutoRek for payments firms is that we look to automate a lot of the manual processes to create operational efficiencies around reconciliation and data management, and ultimately try and reduce those costs within the operational setups, which ultimately will lend itself to increased revenues over time. So it's really, really important that organizations are looking to try and automate to scale effectively and generate more revenue as time goes by. A lot of our clients, ask about the AI question. It's a very hot topic at the moment. We've been very specific in terms of the types of technology and partnerships that we like to introduce into our software. Ultimately, as I mentioned, AutoRek is a financial controls platform, and that's exactly what it is, financial control. So we've been very specific in terms of what technologies we want to introduce, and that includes AI. There's definitely some benefits to using AI in the space of reconciliation. It just has to be used effectively. You ultimately want to put the power of control in your team's hands rather than letting a technology take that over. So we are looking to introduce AI into our platform. Currently we have machine learning technologies within our platform, and we've kind of restricted it to that on purpose. But as the topic of AI comes up quite frequently, we're looking to introduce Microsoft AI products into the platform to really add a lot of value to our clients day to day. Organizations that have been around a long time have a legacy tech stack, and it does. It's very expensive to move over to a newer tech stack. However, we're seeing in the industry that a lot of focus has been placed on finance transformation projects, operational transformation projects, to really, as I mentioned at the top of this interview, was really improving those operational efficiencies. Some of the things that they can do is obviously use your partnerships that you have in the industry effectively, learn off some of what your competitors are doing, speak with partners within the industry that can help facilitate that, and really partnering with the right partners to help you with this. From audit firms to technology firms to consultancies that are there to help support these things. Highly encourage that, and we've seen that done effectively when there's more than one party involved in the process. So it's definitely something that you can't just ignore. If you do ignore that, you're gonna fall behind your competitors. You have to make sure that you're onboarding the latest technologies, you're ensuring automation and transformation is happening all the time, and really helping improve your back office teams day to day. That technology is there to help them, and if you sit on a legacy tech stack, you're definitely be falling behind. We're doing a lot of work at AutoRek around safeguarding regulations. This is really for electronic money institutions and their obligations to the regulators to do certain reconciliations on a daily basis and make sure that reports are generated and signed off. And what we're looking to do is we're really looking to build a standardized approach through our technology to help firms really make sure that they are ticking the boxes from a regulatory perspective. We do have a couple workshops with our clients ongoing at the moment, and we'll be looking to introduce in H2 of this year an out-of-the-box safeguarding solution, which will be first to market, and given the ticks from the different partners that we work with, from the regulatory side, but also from a consultancy perspective. So some exciting news, and yeah, we look forward to really helping these organizations across Europe with regard to safeguarding. But actually even further than that, it doesn't just reside within Europe. Obviously the UK and Europe are looked at as like sort of the best practice to how firms should be looking at their safeguarding client funds. We've seen the likes of Canada introduce these regulations recently, the likes of Israel, Singapore. So really what we're starting to see is globally payments organizations adopting effective safeguarding regulations and best practice approaches to how you look after your clients' funds. So we'll be launching this not just to the European market, but to the global payments market too. I absolutely love Money 2020. We've been coming here for about 5 years now. It's always one of the first events that go onto our plan for the year. I think the best thing for me is really just about networking. Every year you catch up with old friends. For organizations that are looking to do business, we've got a lot of business out of Money 2020. So I would say it's definitely like a brand awareness thing, a networking thing. Very, very good at the networking events that they have, but then also, it's really, you bear the fruits of coming to something like this by actually generating revenue. So it's a triple whammy for us. We love it, and we look forward to coming back every year.